Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 8th episode of Akame Got Kill. So, last time, as Death showed up in the capital, and when the Emperor asked her what she desired, I was expecting something, sadistic or something along those lines. Maybe not necessarily political power or anything, because they did kind of say she wasn't interested in that. But what she said is still something I did not expect. She said she wanted to fall in love. Not exactly what you would consider something she would be interested in, but, looks can be deceiving, I suppose. Esdeath ended up sending 3 elite warriors, who I think were relic wielders, to pretty much frame Night Raid. Well, to attack people that were against the Prime Minister and frame Night Raid as a killing 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. We had a scene with Akame where she basically broke down and revealed how upset she was about Shelly's death, because she was obviously pretty good at hiding it, but it really was affecting her, because that is not the kind of thing you ever really get used to, losing your comrades like that. Even though it's obviously something you expect to happen when you're an assassin, it doesn't really make it that much easier. Night Raid decided to take care of the people that were, tarnishing their good name, obviously. Split into 2 groups, and Tatsumi and Bulat's group are the ones that ended up the unlucky ones. And yeah, they seem to be handling themselves against them pretty well, but it turned out that one of them was Bulat's superior back in the day, the one where we saw a flashback of. So that should make things a bit more difficult, but yeah, I imagine we'll continue where we left off on the boat fight, like Bulat versus the general guy. So let's get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so we're starting a little bit back, where he basically wrecked them, which is right before the big reveal. Of course, that fine mustache is his true weapon. Kind of a step down, really. Probably 2 or 3 steps. Yeah, it looks like he had a haircut, but it's him. And with someone like Blot, that's really going to make this difficult. The ring is a relic? Which apparently gives him waterbending powers. I really want that ring now. I wonder how this fight will turn out. The show's obviously proven that they're not afraid to kill off main characters in these fights. But it's only been, 2 episodes since the last big death? I don't think they would do that so early. If they do kill off Blot in this episode, then it's safe to say they're going to kill off most of the Night Raid characters. But of course, if Blot died, then that would leave Tatsumi alone, and he definitely couldn't fight him one-on-one. And they wouldn't kill off Tatsumi this early, if at all. So I don't know. One thing I forgot to mention in my intro is, after Esdeath said she wanted to fall in love, I assume who she'll fall in love with is Tatsumi. So they'll probably have a one-on-one fight or something where she meets him and ends up letting him go. Or kidnapping him, I guess. Because she likes him. Kill the 3 Part 2. Definitely useful. Be useful for more than just combat, too. I know, right? Although, how effective is water going to be against that kind of armor? And he's still alive. Damn. Yeah, Tatsumi's here too. Of course, one guy did die that was just straight up split in half. But can Tatsumi take this guy borderline trap? Yeah, that does seem to be a strong suit. But all you need is one good hit and you could probably cut him in half. Indeed. Yeah, it's insulting to the assassin. I was actually thinking that too. Yeah, in shows like this, you usually take on stronger and stronger opponents. As death should be a real fight if we ever see that. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but he has a water controller on a boat. Talk about unfair. Yeah, that is kind of his personality. Yeah, you can't dodge while in the air unless you can fly. Which he cannot. Oh wow. That water's capable of breaking relic level armor. Yeah. Greater than the water serpents? I guess multiple water serpents. This really isn't looking good for him. He hasn't really gotten a single good blow on him. Interfering. Man, that had to hurt. Yeah, he's kind of out of his league here, so it's kind of unfair for him to be involved with this fight. Oh? I don't see that happening. It's still serving the Empire. Yeah, but my trusty recorder. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Oh wow, a compartment for his weapon. And all Tatsumi can do is stand back and watch. I mean, Blood still technically has armor, so it's more protection than he has. It might be too early to cheer. Oh, because blood is a liquid. Like Avatar bloodbending. Ah. I guess the armor didn't help that much after all. Yeah, but he might end up being a double death. You realized more quickly than I did. But it looks like he's still alive. Hopefully. And he is... I mean, serving her is definitely a step up from being in a cell. She is somewhat of a persuasive person. And definitely quite attractive, I'm sure that helps. Oh, that stuff was in his blood. In his blood went the blood. So it is going to be a double death. Oh yeah, the sadistic kid with the flutes recorder thing. And I don't know how Tatsumi's going to deal with that on his own. Wow. I think I liked him better before. I mean, Tatsumi couldn't fight him before he did that. Kind of reminds me of the one character from Dragon Ball Z, Zarbon, what he could do. That is the only way you have any chance in this fight. Still well enough to do that. I mean, generally your enemy is not going to give you good advice, so... Yeah, the one relic he wasn't compatible with. So, first impression. And he didn't have a very good first impression of the other one because it made him look lame or whatever. Much better first impression. So he might be able to do it. At the very least, he should be slower if he's that big. Oh. I love the animation of that part. That is terrifying, that face. Very convenient. And now it's going to be Tatsumi's. Although you generally want to, you know, have a little bit of practice with the relic before you use it in a real fight. But he doesn't have that luxury. I think I see a little bit of fear there. You know, underneath all that insanity. Bam! That would break your bones, punching armor like that. Though I guess he is also powered by a relic. Oh! Holy sh... Well, that was faster than I expected. I know, right? He just got wrecked. But, yeah. There's still blood. Who was obviously going to die from that poison. I don't think he minded too much. So is that going to be officially his relic? Man, that chilling scream. Props to the voice actor there. Another bad guy. Kurome. Kuro means black, me means eye. Though I'm not sure if it's written with the right kanji for that. Sister. When she said sister, she wasn't referring to Akame, was she? I mean, I'll admit I wasn't paying too much attention to the subs near the end there. But yeah, that was quite an episode. Yeah, she does look a little bit like Akame. I'll let you out in a minute, cat. Calm yourself. I'm almost done. Kill the battle fanatic. So, that was the 8th episode of Akame Got Kill. And, yeah, Blot did end up dying. You know, in my intro I said that if they killed off Blot, then it was probably going to be a matter of they'll kill off most Night Raid members before the show is over. But if the death of Blot does result in Tatsumi getting, you know, a relic for himself, then obviously the death has a little bit more meaning than it would otherwise. So I won't jump to conclusions on that yet until we see another major death, and then it'll be pretty much confirmed that's the direction they're going. Because in my opinion, it's important for a show, you know, like this to kill off at least one main character, just so you have the fear in you that they can kill someone at any time. Because if you're watching like a children's show where they would never kill off somebody, that does kill kind of the suspense in my opinion. But of course it is also possible to overdo it like shows like Attack on Titan and Game of Thrones kind of do. But anyway, back on topic. It was a great episode. Even though we did have a death a couple episodes ago, there was still, the emotional impact was still there. Especially with Tatsumi's screams. And you know, he just keeps losing people that he cares about one after the other. People that are, you know, kind to him like Shile was and Balat was in his own way. In a bro kind of way. And yeah. But they pretty much, overall they did win the fight. All three of them are dead. And Tatsumi just wrecked that guy. That was great to see. But yeah, because if he didn't get in the way before, Blot would have killed Liver more easily if he didn't interfere. But yeah, I think that's all I really had to say on this one, so let me know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.